So, who would have a problem with Remembrance Day? A day in which we pay tribute to those who made the ultimate sacrifice. Well, it turns out the bobbleheads running FIFA, the world governing body of soccer, have a problem with Remembrance Day. A big problem. On November 11th, England and Scotland took part in a World Cup qualifying game at Wembley Stadium. Since November 11th is indeed Remembrance Day, players on both teams wore black armbands bearing a red poppy. Images of poppies were also displayed on the Jumbotron, and a minute of silence was observed. Well, the head honchos at FIFA were outraged. You see, FIFA never gave England and Scotland clearance to display those little red flowers, and it's very doubtful FIFA would have given clearance given that FIFA banned so-called political statements on soccer uniforms. In the aftermath, FIFA is trying to determine what sort of disciplinary action will be taken against England and Scotland. Perhaps it'll be a points deduction, maybe a monetary fine, but one way or another, FIFA wants its pound of flesh. Gracious, where does one begin? For starters, in terms of a statement, you can't get any more apolitical than the poppy. It commemorates the war dead, as in the war dead of all nations. It's a symbol of deep respect and remembrance. There's absolutely nothing political about the poppy, despite the attempt of misguided social justice warriors who idiotically claim otherwise. That being the case, is FIFA's outrage here due to money? After all, no logo or slogan or symbol is displayed in a FIFA-sanctioned event without FIFA getting a piece of the action. So is this really what's fueling FIFA's anger? They didn't get to profit on the backs of the war dead? Really, what else could it be? Oh, sure, the ostensible policy reason why FIFA bans poppies is that it doesn't want the sordid world of politics contaminating the pristine world of sports. But this is laughable because FIFA is inherently a political animal. Exhibit A. Check out how FIFA accommodates the bullies of the world when it comes to Israel's participation in the World Cup. Because many of Israel's Middle East neighbors won't share the same pitch with the so-called sons of pigs and apes, Israel has to qualify for the World Cup by playing in the European division, aka the world's toughest division. This is egregious. In World Cup qualification, every nation in the world plays against opponents in the same geographic region. But somehow, FIFA views Israel as a European country, even though it's not even in the same continent as its opponents. Not only is this a politically motivated decision, it makes for a despicable concession to those backwards bullies in the Middle East that literally won't play ball. And the added tragedy here is that Israel will likely never earn a World Cup berth due to the number of European powerhouses it must compete against. But FIFA is apparently okay with those kind of politics. So to recap, FIFA has a problem with players wearing poppies commemorating those who died to preserve the freedoms we enjoy in the Western world, yet FIFA is completely accommodating of toxic Islamist doctrine because to take a principled stand against the likes of Saudi Arabia or Iran, well, that might come across as being Islamophobic. So let's embrace tolerance and reasonable accommodation to those nations that are the most intolerant and unaccommodating. And they call soccer the beautiful game? What a sick joke. For the Rebel.media, I'm David the Menzoid Menzies. Like what you just saw? Well, click subscribe below and never miss another Rebel video.